Oh my god.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Reppz and welcome to another video. I apologize, it's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded a video and I've just been super busy with college and I have to write a CV/resume for what I want to do later on because I want to apply for Google for a job there for digital marketing, and basically it's been pretty intense. So yes, and I've been applying for a bunch of other things like Sky, doing an apprenticeship and whatnot, because you know it's coming to the end of my course now and I need to like get my life intact. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, another reason why I've been pretty inactive is I haven't played WoW, so I don't know, I feel really comfortable when I'm playing WoW to just make videos, but you know, it is what it is. WoW is boring right now. So today I'm going to teach you how you can drift in the crew. Now we're not going to be using no dirt spec car or anything like that, because obviously that's cheating. So let's just go ahead and pick a car here. Let's go for circuit. Let's go with the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. That's actually my favorite car in real life as well. My dream car though is the Lamborghini Veneno. That car is just orgasm on wheels. So how you can drift. And right now we're using all driving help. So I just want to prove to you that drifting on all driving help isn't easy. As you can see, like you're kind of like stuck to the road, like it doesn't slide as good. So I mean, you can still pull it off, but look, like right here you don't really have that much freedom. So what you want to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is go into your options menu, and once you're in your options, and another thing, right, when you type in drifting in the crew, a lot of these bitches, right, they're like sliding on ice and everything, like they're sliding and they say it's drifting. It's not drifting, it's sliding. So what you want to do here is change your car handling help level to sport. Steering sensitivity, I like that pretty high, just so I can control my car better when I'm drifting. Steering linearity, you want to have this to about, let's say, 3/4. Steering speed factor, you can probably do the same with that as well. I like it there. Steering dead zone, I like to have this just a bit higher. Same as my throttle linearity, I like to have this just a bit higher as well. And then scroll down, brake linearity, we can have that just here as well. And now we can close, and now we can save, and now we are ready to drift. So when you're drifting, right, like your cars are going to be super slippery as well, especially if you're using a Koenigsegg for the performance car. You're just gonna be slippery like crazy. But all right, let's find some corners, and I want to show you, ladies and gentlemen, how amazing you can drift. All right, that was a really sharp corner, but as you can see, you don't really spin out too much, but that was really bad drift. So traffic, really. All right. So let's see if we can pull off a drift here. See, as you can see, it's way more fluent. It's way more fluent, and it feels much better when you're drifting. But you need to be careful that you don't oversteer or drift, because that is an issue, and it changes with every single car. So if I go into the Koenigsegg performance right now, I'm going to show you how slippery that car is. So as you can see, you can pretty much pull off drifts, and down at the bottom left hand corner it says good drift, and you can pretty much do this at around up until I never even got to hit the handbrake there. Up until about 200 miles per hour, you can pretty much pull off a confident drift once you get used to it. Anything over 200 miles per hour, like 240, yeah, it isn't really going to be a drift. You're just going to spin out like crazy once you hit that handbrake. Oh, alright, so let me show you the Koenigsegg. It's a really fun Swedish car here. That's the wrong option. So let's go to performance, which is right here, Koenigsegg. And this car is super slippery, like it's actually insane. I love it for drifting. Oh wow, I thought there was a road there. Fail. So yeah, if you haven't played the crew yet, you should definitely check it out. It's a really fun game. I've been playing this game ever since beta, which has been what, like 6 months or something. Ooh, nice drift here. I've been playing it like crazy, and I really like this game. There's always something to do. Alright, it's super slippery. Let's get to an actual place where I can drift. We want to avoid these arrows. Alright, so let's hit that handbrake, hit the brake a little bit, and we can pull off a nice drift. So, yeah. Oh, swag. You see that drift? Ladies and gentlemen, orgasm, orgasm. So this is actual drifting in the crew. This is as good as I can really get drifting. The cars are very sticky to the floor, so you are going to need to change your settings a bit. But, you know, just play with them, see if you can find something that you really like. And I didn't hit the handbrake there. And what I like to do just before I hit the corner, I like to tap on my brake and then hit the handbrake. Just because, I don't know, it gives me more control over the drift. So if you hit that brake and then hit that handbrake, it kind of... Alright, that was a fail. Let's go somewhere where it's a bit more spacious. Let's go like... Where's a good place? Let's go here. Let's go right here where there's a bunch of corners and stuff. In downtown Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so yeah, I like this place here. Alright, so you want to hit that brake and then you want to hit that handbrake, and then you can really like just drag your car around. And you want to like you just want to get the feel for the car basically. So you just want to kind of go like this. Oh, that was a fail. You don't want to go like that. That was like the biggest fail. So space. Well, it isn't space. I changed my keybinds. Brake, then handbrake. And then you can like really pull it over, and you can even use nitro on the corners as well if you want. I mean, it can help you sometimes for that extra push that you might need. But as you can see, this is some nice drifting right here, and it does take practice. Like I just would practice in my spare time when I had nothing better to do, and I was able to pull off some really nice drifts. And I really want to make a drifting montage, but I don't know. But traffic, man, traffic is just the DDoS in this game. Like honestly, you can put off an amazing drift or something and then, see what I mean? Oh, see what I mean? Like just traffic, man. But yeah, other than that, this is how you can drift on performance / circuit / any car you want. Alright, that was an overkill of the handbrake there. So you can basically drift on any car you want. Dirt spec cars are probably the easiest. I seriously hate when they put that crap there in the road and then you have to open up your settings and press exit or abort or whatever it says. I actually hate that. If you haven't played the crew, there's a bunch of things like in the world, and like if you go through the arrows, it starts off an event and then, you know, you get like medals for it and then you get rewards, and I ain't got time for that. Alright, that was an overkill of the drift there. I'm messing up, but this is how you pretty much drift in the crew. I'll show you the settings one more time. Uno mais in Portuguese. Stupid traffic. Alright, so the settings that I find really comfortable for me is sport, gearbox, automatic. That's why I hit the brake before I hit the handbrake. It gives you way more control. You don't really need to like focus too much on downshifting your gear before you hit that handbrake or whatnot. Steering sensitivity, again, I really like this. I wouldn't really recommend it too much in racing. When you're racing, like it is good, but not really in some cars. Like let's use another car, like the Celine. The Celine is a very grippy car, right? The handling is crap. Once you're at like I don't know 190 miles per hour, that bitch doesn't turn at all. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend that. Mini Cooper can drift really good as well. So Celine, this is the Celine S7R. You can pretty much turn with your handbrake. Traffic, man. So you can drift with your you can turn with your handbrake in this car, but when you try and actually just turn with normal brake, it doesn't give you that much freedom. And this car is a rear-wheel drive car as well. Ooh. I messed that up there. The turning is just stupid, man. So this is a rear-wheel drive car as well. So if you're looking for a rear-wheel drive car to drift in, so much traffic and crap. Like, where are we going? Like, there's actually nowhere to like turn. Let's go to South LA. So Mini Cooper is front-wheel drive. So the Mini Cooper actually is really good at drifting as well, and it has pretty good handling as well. So that's nice. So let's go down here. Ooh, that was a fail drift. I don't know why, but I'm actually failing at drifting now. But like, I don't know, it's weird because every car you use, it just changes around and it feels weird. So, is there somewhere to turn up here? Yeah, there is. Alright, we'll turn down here. See, it isn't as good. If I use the Mini Cooper, for example, right, I keep pressing the wrong crap. If I use a Mini Cooper, right, or a Skyline, I can just, so much freedom. And the Lamborghini as well, all-wheel drive, like you can just abuse the drifting so much, but it's much easier to just like spin out. That's the only bad thing. Oh, traffic, man. Traffic just everywhere. Hate traffic. See, Mini Cooper has some nice freedom. You can pull off some pretty nice drifting here. Oh, alright, that was a fail there, but you know. That bus, man. But yeah, as you can see, that is a drift. That isn't a power slide. That isn't a sliding down a mountain crap. That isn't using a dirt spec car to drift in. You can do this on street cars as well. Let's use my Nissan street car, which is right here, and then we can call it for today. I just felt like making a quick video to show off how you can drift. Well, the good drifting settings that I like to use in the crew. I really like them, and it's been working out pretty good for me. I do sometimes use it in races, but it is very risky. So as you can see, street spec car. This car is very grippy, so you might want to change some more settings or even put it on hardcore just so you can drift in a street spec car. But as you can see, like, we might need to change this to hardcore. I always press the wrench instead of the cogwheel. So let's go hardcore. Hardcore is just insane, man. Anyone who actually races on hardcore with like these drifting settings are just wow. When they're using like circuit and performance cars, like the handling is just like there's no handling at all. Alright, so let's try and drift around this corner here. No, it's still too grippy. It's way too grippy. Let's try it here. It was okay, it wasn't great. So I wouldn't really recommend the Nissan Skyline street spec for drifting. That isn't too good. A bar 500 is pretty good. It's a bubble car. This can drift maybe. Let's see. I think this can drift. I haven't actually really experimented too much with this car, so let's find out right now. Yeah. No. No. Alright, let's try that right here. Nah. I don't know. Maybe it's just a street spec thing. Like, you're just gonna have to experiment. What if I use a Doge? Is there a Doge car? Let's try and use a Doge car. Oh, the Nissan. This Nissan here. The 370Z. This is actually good for drifting. In street spec, I believe it's really good for like every other spec at drifting with. So I'd assume it's really good at street. Yeah, see, this car is a beast. Wow, that was an overturn. Wow, I was actually trying to steer to go down. Wow, wow, wow. This car is insane to handle. I was actually trying to balance that out as well, but it was just not having it at all. All right, let's see if I can do this. Nope, that was too early. All right, let's try to on left now. Alright, maybe you don't want to be playing on hardcore. See, like the car handling just changes so much. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Oh, cogwheel. Alright, let's change that back to sport. Sport. Save. I use a keyboard and mouse when racing, by the way. I really like keyboard and mouse. Don't judge me. You can do it with anything, but you can use a controller if you want. Or a steering wheel. Like, where are we going? There's nowhere to turn. Let's go back up here. Let's do some quick drifting, boys. Once again, I do apologize for not getting too many videos out, but you know, I am really gonna be trying now. Once I get my CV/resume sorted out, I'm gonna be trying to be way more active than YouTube. And yeah, see, you can put it up in this car. I'm probably gonna be ditching Spanish as well and learning Portuguese instead. Because, I don't know, I want to learn Portuguese then learn Spanish, because it would be much easier to learn Spanish than vice versa, then like, you know, learning Spanish and then learning Portuguese. So so fala to me in Portuguese if you want to. Okay, anyways, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Street drifting is pretty insane. I might make a montage sometime of drifting different spec cars. Well, there's no turning down there. I'm never gonna get my driving license at this rate. So yeah, boom. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope I helped you in some type of way. This is how I drift in the crew. If you want to see more of the crew videos, let me know in the comment section below. I really do love this game. It's my favorite racing game at the moment. Driving feels kind of like Watch Dogs. If you played Watch Dogs, that's another amazing game. You should definitely play Watch Dogs if you haven't played that. There was a massive hype over it. And yeah, I'm going to be posting some more H1Z1 videos pretty soon. As I said, CV/resume crap needs to be done for my jobs that I'm applying for. I have until March 26th where I need to get everything done. So yes, that is my deadline. So once, you know, I get my crap sorted out, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be everywhere. I don't shave because I have hair. I don't know why I said that. It rhymes. Thank you for watching. I love every single one of you, and this is the crew.